Oh, my gloves. Out of there. This is my backpack. What is up, folks? Sorry about the cough. I got the Rona. Or the cold. I don't know. WebMD probably tells me I have cancer. Need for Steve back at it with another video today. It's bringing you some back-to-back shit content before the cold weather gets here permanently for the winter time. Like the last week of fall, October the 26th, or the 25th, I don't know, 2022. That'll probably be 2023 when you watch this, but sorry it's late, it's just what it is. Anyways, I am off to the Amazon to go return my Insta360 One RS. Ultimately decided that it wasn't for me. And a lot of it was just I wouldn't say it's a hassle to carry both the 3K lens and the 4K mod. I had a video previously that I talked about where it was filled in like 6K. The video was beautiful, and I give credit to Insta360 Go for making such stellar product. But just the hassle of switching between lenses is a lot of cumbersome, because like, well, what if I want to film something, in 360, or gotta swap it over, put the 4K lens mod. It was just kind of a pain in the ass. What I go to replace it is the Insta360 X3. And a lot of it is, the reason is do it as one. Currently filming 4K 30 frames per second. I'm in what they call single lens mode, so everything on the front of the camera, I hope everything on the front of the camera is recording. I should look into that. I should probably pull over and look at that. This one I don't know. I'd imagine it's probably that. So I'll pull over here to confirm that. But essentially, it films in 4K like an extra camera. So and it does everything that the 6K mod does. I don't film in 6K, so I just kind of didn't think it was a necessary thing. So I'm gonna pull over here just to confirm. So hold on. Hold please. Okay. We're back. So yeah, we're good. We are filming in 4K in the front lens here. So that totally works okay. So yeah, I think the X3 just is kind of an overall better fit for what I need it for. I mean, sure, it looks ridiculous with this fucking 360 cam, but from where I see it, I can only barely see the tip of the other lens that faces behind me, so it isn't any worse than what it was. Essentially, like I said, the ability to have a camera that does both without swapping the lenses was essentially the reason why I wanted it. The bigger screen helps, because I'm old and I can't read fucking like the tiny ass like inch-and-a-half screen. It just made more sense to go with this direction, and plus it was like $100 less. So right now I'm currently on my way to an Amazon locker to go return the Insta360 One RS. Again, it was a phenomenal camera for what it is, but ultimately I just think this worked better for what I need. I mean, like a lot of time I just want to carry one piece of equipment, the mic adapter, and just kind of leave it at that. I don't want to carry two different lenses. But again, these are really merely first world problems. As somebody that lives in a consumer lifestyle, I have the ability to return things back to Amazon, because let's face it, Jeff Bezos is a billionaire. He doesn't pay taxes. I'll return his products without any qualm or reason. Curious to see how well this does in 4K 30 frames per second. I did a 2.7K at 50 frames per second, and that was pretty nice, but I guess we'll see how this is. Again, it's a lot better than that shitty Cena quality video that I produced, and I'm sorry it took me so long to update you with better video. Promise I'll move forward going from there. It's a 360 X3 is just a cool camera. You can kind of do a lot of things with it. I'm excited to try out like the clone mode and everything else, so super stoked about it. I was gonna do a comparison video, but I think there's enough comparison videos online about it to to kind of help you make your choice. Like I wanted to see how it fit on a helmet. It just having one camera that does everything with a mic adapter just makes sense. Pretty stoked to get my money back for that. Plus all these other GoPro adapters that don't work for this, so gotta go back to Kohl's and go return that. It's like a lot of money. So that's kind of what you do as an adult. You buy things and take them back, right? But I'm notorious for that shit. Like I buy things from Amazon all the time, and I just send it back because fuck Amazon. I mean, Amazon's great. Us living in a consumerism society, we're just used to it. I'm like, we just have that ability, and I managed to make sure that it was in perfect condition when I sent it back. Because I think with like the higher priced items, they go to their returns. When I worked at Amazon before I got fired, they had a returns department there, and I would look at all the shit that people would return, and it's kind of crazy the amount of stuff that people return. Anyways, I just figured I'd go get out on the bike. Today was kind of a shitty day at work, so again, first world problem. Riding a motorcycle is my way to kind of just combat some of the shitty days, man. I'm like, it's like 55 degrees outside, it's sunny, it's currently almost 4 o'clock. It's beautiful outside, it's great. Perfect riding weather. If you guys could see me, you should see my vent, my lens, my visor. I really need to clean the butt guts off this thing. I need to be better at cleaning the butt guts off this thing. In a lot of cases, you just go out for a ride, and I'd say about 80% of the time I'd ride with my visor up and my internal sun visor down. So not very often I ride with but it's a little bit windy out, and I think it'll be an attest to how the audio sounds. Let me know if you guys like vlogs filmed in 4K. I still have yet to do one with the 360 on this thing. Most of the time you would just be able to see my face anyways, so wouldn't be much of a glorious thing to see. I mean, the nice thing about riding a motorcycle is for that 10 seconds I'm free. I don't think about nothing. Live my life a quarter mile at a time. Winning's winning. Right? Fast and Furious quotes. That doesn't reflect to this, but they're kind of fun to say. That's just pretty much kind of what I'm doing here. I'm on the way to a 7-Eleven to go to an Amazon locker to go return this. I could have used UPS, but I'd have to pay $12 to return it. And again, first world problems. It's just easier to take it to an Amazon locker and deposit it there. At least I know it'll go directly to Amazon. I mean, other than that, that's just pretty much what I've been up to. Is just testing camera between the Insta360 Go 2, the Insta360 One RS, and now the X3. So super happy to provide you with some shit content coming to a 360 camera near you. I'm hoping you can see like the numbers on the display here. Maybe not. It's currently like sitting at 90 degrees Celsius. I'm gonna do a breakdown of costs for a big bore Grom with 20,000 miles. I don't know if you need over. Waker, but I hope you guys are liking the shit Grom content before I lost my train of thought, which I do more often than not. I swear I'm like 30, I'm 36, but I feel like my mind's that of somebody that has Alzheimer's. Or no, dementia. Dementia's the one where you kind of forget shit. My mind is like just kind of out of a blur today, so riding a Grom to do a mental reset. Totally ready for another vacation. I can use one of those too. Somewhere on a beach where I can just get drunk and pass out. That sounds wonderful. I ultimately think that is going to do it for this video. I thank you guys for staying put and watching. I hope it's entertaining to hear me complain about first world problems. I might do a segment, so anytime I do like Amazon delivery, some of the comments that people leave are kind of hilarious. One guy that was complaining that the driver was at the Maverick being lazy. I kind of took offense to it because I was delivering in my Ford Maverick. Like stuff like that. It's like these people, again, first world problems, are merely complaining they have to wait an extra day for their package. And a lot of it is, I'm like, I get it. Some drivers lazy. I'm like, I try to deliver all the packages because Amazon scores you on such. So if you do a shitty job, you won't be able to deliver for them anymore. But there was something new the other day where apparently they're doing deliveries from auto or retail shops. So it's kind of like a Whole Foods thing, but I think Amazon owns Whole Foods. But essentially, yeah, you just go to like a Best Buy or something and go drop off their stuff. I haven't seen it on their Amazon Flex app, so I don't know what it entails, but could be kind of something to do, fun to do on a Fridays or Mondays if I decide to work 410s with one of those days off. So there's my destination, the Amazon locker. So, but all right, guys, I'm going to do it for this. God, it's fucking, it's busy here. So we're gonna go here. Actually, park here instead. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm Steve on the new Big Bore Grom. I will see you guys in the next one.